Shalom, giving all praise to Yahweh, Mount Shai, Bashim, Kakodah, Shalom to the 144,000 and the rest of the elect out there, Shalom to you all. And I'm going to entitle this video, Oh Boy, Gog and Magog. So I was listening to this video addressing a statement Assad made yesterday. GMS Watchman. So I'm going right to the, okay, it's 4 minutes and 34 seconds in. See, this is madness. This Gog and Magog, after Esau, Babylon goes down, and Gog and Magog is going to rule for a certain amount of time. And this is what Assad said. They don't say how long. Are you talking about 3 minutes? Are you talking about an hour? Are you talking about 5 hours, 24 hours? 48 hours, 72 hours? Are you talking about a month, 2 weeks, 2 years, a year and a half, 6 months, 3 months? So he's going to have to come back and explain himself. And this goes back to the IUIC bringing out this mess. This is what happens when you guys window shop at IUIC. You get this madness. Well, they got 3,000 men marching down the street in unison, goose stepping, wearing that pretty purple and gold, so they must be the men of the Lord. So let me let you to hear it.
What happens?
What happens? After Babylon gets taken down,
Who rules after that?
who rules after that?
Us.
Us. We do. That's God's kingdom afterwards.
Now
For a short interim period, you're going to have Gog and Magog that will rule for a short period, but ultimately,
Okay, so you heard what he said. He said, who's going to rule after Babylon goes down? He said, we are, but there's going to be a short period where God, wait a minute, are we going to rule? Are we going to have to sit in the bleachers while Russia does what they do? Look, when Gog, actually it's not Gog and Magog, it's Gog, Magog. Gog, Ma meaning from the land of Gog. So you would say Gog of Gog. Gog of the land of Gog. Not two forces. You got the Gogites over here and you got the Mugites over there. No. Let it play a little bit more.
are
the ones that are ultimately ruling after the United States of America, right? Because their rule, Gog and Magog, is a short and insignificant rulership. It's not.
What is short and insignificant? 5 minutes? 3 hours? What do you mean by short? Short compared to forever could be a billion years. So I don't know what you mean by short. Look, when Babylon is destroyed on fire, it's going to shake up the whole world. We're going to be beamed up. The hopeful elect, if we're the elect, we're going to be beamed up. And we're going to see this destruction pursuant to Psalms 91 and other scriptures. And we're going to hover over the Babylon, and we're going to see the destruction. We're going to get a ringside seat to the war of Armageddon. And then we're going to come back down. When we come back down to the earth, we taking everything over. The saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom. So we're not going to come by and the Russians are going to, rule and do this, and we're going to kick the Russians in their ass. No. When this man goes down, when we come down now, we can say this. Them people, when we come back to earth, as the X-Men, whatever you want to call Marvel comic, DC comic men, the Thanoses and the Kal-Els and so forth. When we come back down with superhuman, extraterrestrial, celestial bodies, they may attempt to fight us like we're aliens. And we're going to kick much ass, and we're going to have fun kicking their ass. I'm talking about the people around the world. That's what it's meant by the saints of the Most High, the Israelites, starting with the men, will take the kingdom. Matter of fact, I got to go to that. So Russia ain't going to rule a goddamn thing. They ain't going to rule for a minute. me come over here. Stop window shopping at the IUIC because they fuck your head up. There's a reason why Bishop Nate hadn't brought that up to Gog and Magog again, because he done effed up. You know you done effed up. Anyway, I'm gonna go to Revelation 20. Now the reason why these guys get messed up on the Gog Magog thing is because of Ezekiel chapter 38. But Bishop Nathaniel said that's when the kingdom is established. We're gonna be in the kingdom. We're gonna be in the kingdom for 1,000 years. And then, Gog, Magog, they're gonna get the other nation together and they're gonna come up against us. Now, mind you, it says in Revelation 21 that the Most High will be among men. 1 Corinthians chapter 6, first couple of verses, it said, we shall judge angels. We shall tell angels what to do, and they will do our bidding, because we will be angels in bodies. What else? Yahushua will be among us in the midst. King David, a warrior, will be in the midst with the 12, the 144,000. We're going to have all spiritual power. We're not going to be Donald Trump, where a bullet's going to whiz by and chip and take part of our fucking hair off. We're going to know if there's somebody that's going to try to kill us. We're going to know if Donald J. Trump had the spiritual power that we're going to have, extraterrestrial, celestial, that weirdo wouldn't get nowhere near that where he was speaking at. And I don't even know if Trump was a part of that shit, because they didn't show his ear. They always show, well, here's his ear. See, you can see the blood, you can see his face. They just put a fucking Band-Aid on this shit. So, control opposition. Look that up. Anyway, getting back to this. It says the saints shall take the kingdom. It didn't say the saints is going to have a fight for 2 weeks with the Russians and they're going to use jujitsu and sambo. Matter of fact, I got into a Russian guy that did sambo and I fucked his ass up. Said push his head into some cold water and Christmas Eve, I pushed his face into some cold water and left it there for about 30 seconds. And he got up, he got butt naked. And then Apostle Ramlob lost it on this guy. And I was doing what's this guy? Steven Seagal moves on his ass. I was doing that jujitsu. I never took a class of jujitsu in my life. But I remember watching Steven Seagal. Every time this guy would grab me, I would snake out of it, and I would push him away. And I would tell the other guy, Sambo. Then he'd get mad, he'd come at me. And I said, I'm tired of him coming at me. I'm going to take his ass, I'm going to put him down to the ground, and there's a puddle of water right there, dirty water in the street, and I'm going to dunk his head in that fucking water. And he... Hey, Apostle Gabar can tell you, Apostle Rambach can tell you, Apostle Ricard can tell you, Apostle Gabar can tell you, Apostle Rambach can tell you, because the dude got butt naked, and Apostle Rambach lost it and punched the guy in the face and tried to choke him. He was telling me, he said, "Man, I tried to choke that guy, and he wouldn't budge." I said, "Yeah, because you didn't choke him right. You didn't give him the rear naked. You tried to choke him like you kill somebody, like a woman. I'm gonna kill you, bitch." A guy with a strong neck, they push that shit off. But anyway, that's what's gonna happen. Hassad, Bishop, we're gonna come down, and them Russians them Sambo guys are gonna come out butt naked and fight us. Man, first of all, you come out butt naked, lasers gonna come out of our eyes and fuck you up. Lasers gonna come out of our mouth. Look, when we come back down there, some of you crackers are going to try us, and we're going to have fun fucking your asses up. Like Pinhead. We coming like Pinhead on your ass. We coming like, we're going to say, let the games begin, and commence to fucking your ass up. Hey, like I said, The sifting is happening, man. All these false prophets are being revealed for what they are. Hassad should just watch the GMS videos, man. And stop fucking window shopping at the IUIC. Give me a second.
Hello, Moto.
Go ahead. Hello? All right, shalom. Anyway, when the Mosai said the saints shall take the kingdom and possess it forever, that's what we're going to do. Ain't nobody going to short rule of no motherfucking Russians. So come on, let's go. Daniel, chapter 7. I'm going to go right to the point. The Ancient of Days. Notice talking about the Father, fiery stream. The books were open. While the books are being open, the Russians are going to have a little 15-minute. No, they're not. I beheld then, because of the voice of the great, the beast was slain and his body destroyed and given to the burning flame. And it's not the whole beast; it's the part of the beast. It's actually the woman that sitteth upon the beast. As concerning the rest of the beasts, Babylonians, Medo-Persians, Greeks, which are Edomites anyway. I mentioned the Babylonians, Assyrians, the Persians and the Medes, the Greeks and the Romans. So the rest of these nations are going to be alive, so we can shackle them up and put them into slavery. And we're going to put them in slavery quick. Ain't going to be no delay. We ain't going to think about it. We ain't going to have a coach come down and bring out the blueprint, and this is what we're going to know. We're just going to take them out. Anybody that come trying to challenge us, hey, like in Benjamin, they say, come test. You're going to come test and you're going to lose. Like my stepfather would say, you don't believe me? Try me. It said the Son of Man presented, I saw in the night. The Son of Man's going to be there. This presence of Yahweh Shai is going to be there. He's not going to actually be there, but Daniel saw Yahweh in his form, what he looked like. But he's not going to actually be there. Yahweh Shai will be there. So you mean to tell me the Russians are going to be still popping shit when Yahweh Shai is there and the angels? Huh? Are you crazy? One like unto the Son of Man came with the clouds, the ships, the UFOs, whatever you want to call them, the chariots of heaven, and came to the Ancient of Days, which is the Father, and they brought him near before him. That's a vision. Because Yahweh himself is not coming there. You ain't going, oh, there goes Yahweh Shai, and there goes Yahweh. No, there goes Michael. No, you ain't going to see all that. It says, and there was given him dominion. Who got the dominion? Yahweh Shai. Who else got the dominion? The elect of Israel, and ultimately all Israelites. And glory and a kingdom. Not no kingdom after the Russians come up for about 2 days. No. Stop it. That all people, nations, and languages should serve him, including the Russians, including the Gagites. This dominion is an everlasting dominion. So after Babylon goes down, that ain't nobody going to come in. The Moabites ain't jumping up saying, I'm the new rulers now. The Arabs ain't jumping up. Hey, what does it say in Psalms chapter 2? It speaks about them, the heathens rage. It says that the heathens rage because they think they're going to, matter of fact, let me go to that. These are basic foundational scriptures. Psalms 2. Why did the heathens rage and the people imagine a vain thing? Because after Esau goes down, everybody else is going to have to bow down. When we go to shackle them up, some of them may try to fight, but we're going to have fun beating the shit out of them. So they're raging like they're going to be the Arabs think they're going to be the next big thing. Gog is going to be the next big thing because they took out America. China's going to be the next big thing. That ain't happening. The next big thing are the Israelites, the sons of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. The Russians ain't going to rule for 2 seconds. '14th verse. And there was given him dominion and the glory and the kingdom, and all people, nations, and languages should serve him, serve us, starting with him. Isaiah 14:1 and 2. His dominion is an everlasting dominion, which shall not pass away, and his kingdom that which shall not be destroyed. So the first 1,000 years, and then the Gog is going to come up and no. This truth is only given to the elect. If you can't see it, guess what? You're not a part of the elect. The vision interpreted. Daniel was grieved in the spirit. Let me jump right to the point. I'll jump right to the point. 17th verse. These great beasts, the Babylonians, Medo-Persians, Greeks, and the Rome, which is when the last leg of Rome, which are four kingdoms, which shall rise out of the earth. But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom. Kingdom's going to be transferred. That's in the Apocrypha. And possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever. There's not going to be a short space of time where the Gogites is going to rule for 2 months. Then I would know the truth of the fourth beast, which is the Romans coming back. The head wounded with a deadly wound coming back. So we're in the last leg of the Roman Empire. Trump has to be the last ruler of the empire. He's going to usher in the micro-C-hip, and he's going to usher in the World War III, unless the Most High has this go for longer than him ruling. Another guy come. But he got to be the guy. That's Nero coming back. Nero's last stand, which was diverse from the others, exceeding dreadful, whose teeth were iron teeth, and the nails breaking pieces, and stamped the residue thereof, and the 10 horns. And behold, same horn made war with the saints. Jump down to 25. And he spake great words against the Most High, and wear up the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws given unto them on time, and dividing the times. But the judgment shall sit, and they shall take away his dominion. Whose dominion is going to be taken away? Esau's dominion. That includes the Russians. The Russians are set up to shoot those missiles, the ICBMs, the hypersonic missiles, to completely destroy this place, along with the other nations that possess missiles, which include some of the NATO and EU nations. Any of them that possess missiles, they're going to shoot it. China, if they possess missiles, they're going to shoot it. Any other country that possesses missiles, they're going to shoot it on Babylon the Great. And that's Russia's job. That's Gog's job, to destroy this place, and that's it. And that after 1,000 years is talking about when Esau came out as a people, going back to the time of Columbus. And the kingdom and dominion and the greatness of the kingdom under the whole heaven shall be given to the what? The people of the saints. Not to the Russians and then the people of Babylon, Russia's going to hold it for 2 months. Then, no, it's not in there. The people of the saints, y'all got to stop making this shit up. While you better pray and fast and ask the Most High to, but you're probably not one of the elect. Or the most, you did run well. It says of the Most High. And this is disrespect to the true leadership of the men of the Most High. You wouldn't know shit. If we would have never motherfucking came on YouTube, none of you niggas would be out there, man. You'd have been doing what the fuck you been doing, is snatching purses and shit. And stealing cars and pickpocketing motherfuckers. And being a nigga, you know? Ain't none of you motherfuckers, ain't none of you, man. If we would have never got on YouTube, y'all, none of you be out there. All these different camps, these guys put on some fringes and they put a sign up. They say Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. And they ain't never came up under the true leadership, man. And now you're being exposed for not knowing the scriptures. Ye err not knowing the scriptures. Now that differs. You said, oh, they're gonna rule for about 2 months. Well, that differs from Bishop Nate, because he said we're gonna rule in the kingdom for 1,000 years, and then God is gonna make a plan and get all the nations together, and they're gonna kidnap the Most High, and they're gonna kidnap Yahweh Shai, they're gonna kidnap the angels, they're gonna kick our asses, and the Most High gonna have to regroup to get the fuck out of here, man. You motherfuckers don't have the truth. That's why you make shit up as you go along. Paul was the author of confusion. Give me a fucking break. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Shalak Rayam to all you false prophets out there. And the kingdom and dominion and the greatness of the kingdom under the whole heaven shall be given to the people of the saints. Oh, but we got to wait for 2 months so God can rule for about 2 fucking months. Man, shut the fuck up. Of the Most High, whose kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and all dominions shall serve and obey him, including the Russians, which are Edomites. If there's Jacob among them, they're gonna come out of that. Hitherto is the end of the matter. As for me, Daniel, my cogitations much trouble me, and my countenance changed in me, but I kept the matter in my heart. In other words, he was effed up. He was sick. Let me look this word up. My cogitations. Cogitations. Let's look that word up in the Hebrew. I'm not gonna make this long. And the ones of you that follow these different guys out there, these guys are nothing but stumbling blocks. That's all they are. Most High set them up to deceive you. You gotta forgive Esau. You gotta forgive Esau. You won't go into the kingdom. The Most High gonna fuck them guys up, man. Watch what the Most High might kill that dude. Okay, let me see here. You gonna burn in hell. You fucking Catholic. Hey, look, the IUIC is nothing but a bunch of black Roman Catholics. They're black Roman Catholics. That's a Roman Catholic thought or mind. In other words, he was trying to figure out what this vision was all about. And guess what? The prophet Daniel didn't know what the hell was going on. He didn't know what that meant. Even when the angel explained it to him. John on the Isle of Patmos didn't know nothing about those visions. None of the prophets, when they saw them visions, the major prophets, when they saw them visions, they didn't know what the hell was going on. Isaiah 13, when he speaks about Babylon, he was thinking it was talking about ancient Babylon, the Babylon of his time. Only the prophets of the Most High, the elect, have this truth, 100% truth. You can't make this shit up as you go along. With that, I'm going to say shalom.